B setup. Vitality expecting this play, but the Xbox smoke has gone down. It's already fading, but Faze have beaten it to the punch. They're up on this A site, and RPK is calling for help.
RPK in with one, but Kirby gets the response. Now, we haven't actually got a chance to cast this Faze squad yet. I'm excited to see Kirby for my initial eye test in the server. ZywOo and the rest of the gang on for the retake in this 4-on-2. It's Brokey and Kirby in the hot seat. And now it is just Brokey. Now, we were saying this man's good at clutches, but that's a pretty tall order to find a 1v4 in the first round here. And that's the AWP already removed from this round. Sorry, Niels. Nico, in he goes, looking for kills at the A site, and they are in rotation up through CT. Rain, while he is good for one, now he's left Nico here all alone, and Brokey tries to come in to help out, but he falls as well. Kirby is wrapping all the way through B, coming in on a very, very long rotation, while Coldzera holds down the long side. It's a 2 versus 3, but the element of surprise may be in favor of Kirby to reclaim that advantage.
Yeah, playing tight, close to the wall. Shox was actually expecting it, but he didn't know that Kirby had already gotten out from B. He was looking at the doors, and so Kirby very fast, very much ahead of Vitality's expectation, and now RPK in a clutch. He has the bomb. We actually saw, I think it was Dupree in this exact position the other day. Oh, dear, he's caught Kirby. Is he going to stick around with the bomb? That's what Dupree decided against. He falls into middle, he gets shot in the back, he's trapped, and Cold has his prey in front. No worry, shuts it down in the 1v1. RPK, big smokes, the headshot angle one. We got one in CT and the close cat smoke. Molly to push ZywOo back. He's got to hide on the ramp. 30 seconds. That's a great shot. ZywOo finding the bomb out on the ground, and Faze now down by 2. They're even getting flanked. Shox is pushed all the way in from the back line. Cold will trade that kill. Faze need fast kills, and they need them now. Oh dear, the double peak will end their life, and Vitality, with not a lot of weaponry, are going to get it over the line. 3 on B. Vitality are so ready for this one. They've called it. They are in Faze's brain, and Shox is going to put a few bullets there too. The flash is lovely from Mizuta.
RPK's just floating around. Love his hair, by the way. Nice and silver fox. Yeah, that's what we've been calling him. The silver fox of Vitality, and Shoxy down here in mid. Only good for one. RPK, goes in through the back and gets bested by Rain. Faze are ready for that. That smoke missing its mark, leaves the sight line open, and now this secondary AWP of ZywOo about to get rewarded perhaps. Nico jiggling the angle. I don't know how many more times you want to peek that if you're ZywOo. RPK's engaged in a bit of a fight that he can't get out of at long. Shox has come rotating in with this AWP, but now posted up on the angle is a man named Brokey. The flash is going on. Kirby, one bullet. Tried to land it, tried to make it work. ZywOo flashed off the angle, and Brokey's going to best him. Nico's up in the A site and almost had the element of surprise, but Mizuta checks for it. Damage through the smoke, not quite finding a kill. 2 different height levels set up here. I can't think of the word. Different verticality, that's the one. Kirby, as he tries to peek that, the double peek is in and he can't dodge it.
Quite literally losing the money. They would have loved that bomb plant at a bare minimum, because now they're down to a Tech 9 on Brokey. Fast B play through the smoke. Good trade from Nico. Cold is fed to the Wolves, and Apex and Shox are still here to play. They don't know about Shox yet. That Molly's going to force Faze in or out, and they will go into the jaws of Shox. 2 more for him, and a lovely B hole for Vitality. They've been running these triple B setups.
RPK. Here it is. Here's the mowdown. There's 2. There it is. All of them for RPK. And a 7th on the board for Team Vitality.
Elsewhere they go to avoid ZywOo. And look at the long push. Top mid is controlled. That was enough info gained by ZywOo. They don't have to care about a lurk or a player waiting around. Shox is supporting RPK, who's going to find 2. Shox dead. RPK, another 4K back to back. This time it's against the guns, and nothing will stop this man. 16-6.
That's a scary thought to run into. Nico looks like he might just be holding on to mid to catch these rotations, and that's going to leave Mizuta all alone in the B site. He's getting pressured from the tunnel. So many players, and the shot baited by Brokey jumping over him. Has now opened up B and left him in a 3-on-4. Nico's holding for the rotate, and Apex was never even aware. One in the back of the head, and he'll fall. This is likely just going to be the save for Vitality.
Yeah. Many of the awful angles in middle, or a CT AWP holding window. And Faze, they didn't rush down Mizuta after getting that first kill.
Nades raining over. Flash is going to get Kirby across, and he does best RPK. This Molotov going to keep Mizuta out of Catwalk, and it's the double molly as well. Followed up by a smoke from Faze, and actually the Molotovs being there leave a huge gap in that smoke as a result. ZywOo and Masuta over at short, re-smoke for Faze, and now the nades raining through Kjaerbye in this close angle. This is not something that Vitality are going to be ready for, surely. As all three of them group up over here, short side. ZywOo's going to flash along with his teammate, but Kjaerbye ain't blind, and as a result, he gets them all. It's just Shox left in the 1v4. Pretty tall order for someone this low on HP, and Kjaerbye playing... Oh man, there's a re-smoke. This is rough. That's horrific. Faze, they just forced Shox to save at round 15. So, you know, yeah, playing for stats. All of us want to give the kill over. It is another round for Faze at the end of the first half of play, and a save for Shoxy.
Plant is safe. It's not for Shox either. Kjaerbye should be able to deal with this flank. Although, Vitality, this all feels too good to be true. They're going to be very aware and waiting for someone to come in from this position. Kjaerbye's given up his position, and Shox is letting them pass. This is perfection. They have no idea. 1, 2... Oh, there's the thing. And he just needs to stay alive. He doesn't even need to fight because this bomb is planted for short, a position that Vitality already own. Nico's come in with a double. This is pandemonium.
Apex is like, Shox, help me, please. I just need some assistance. And oh, Shox does beat Kjaerbye, but they're on the bomb. They're sticking it. Nico as a kit, and he's going to get away with a defuse. And Shox just a second too late. Faze get the pistol round. This is a great little wombo combo. There's the flashbang, it works. Brain doesn't get rewarded, but he gets info on dropping down. Apex is going to catch him down here in middle. That's Kjaerbye's green light to get the hell out of long doors and start to come in on this flank, but the B site has fallen. Kjaerbye gets dropped as well, and it's Nico left in a 1v3. He's dealt with the first man. They do get one into the B site. Shox is over on Catwalk as well. Nico is aware that temporarily there's a 1v1 inside of B. Masuta catches the timing. Nico goes back for the mid player, and now just Masuta left to find. He doesn't know where he's gone, and Masuta just narrowly gets that one over the line. It's a damn good try.
ZywOo's dropped his smoke that could provide a bit of sanctuary inside of the site, and he's pulled out the AWP off the body of Nico as well. There's the shot, broken core. ZywOo can't follow up, and Rain and 6 HP has somehow made this one close. Masuta should be a free kill through the wall and through the smoke. Somehow it's RPK in the clutch.
He's moved in, he's closed the distance at long, he spots Cole, but it's Rain, 6 points of health, and a 4K in the round. Both at the Catwalk and at this A site in general, they flash Kjaerbye in. While he's only good for one, the flashes, they keep coming, and that's going to hold back this push. Now that they've spotted Masuta, they're pretty sure in this assumption in the A split. RPK giving up the goods. Oh, he's in with the third. RPK has actually just rescued this round for Vitality. There were 4 players in this site, and RPK deals with almost every single one of them. Brokey in the clutch, but this man is often so good in these situations. He takes out the first, even spots RPK at the back of the site. There we go. He grabs the AK, takes him a moment, looking for the kill. RPK in with number 4 and a 13th on the board for Vitality. So he gets the... This is much better time for Kjaerbye. He gets the info that it is a B play. He assures Faze that they're right in this assumption, and Brokey holding it down with Cold. They make quick work of the push, leaving it onto Shox in what was a 1v5, now 1v4, but with only 12 points of health.
Faze send a third rotation in the form of Rain over towards that B site from middle. Vitality might be drowning soon. They are forcing up against 13. This is a dangerous decision, but it's the best one they got. Oh dear, Nico and Rain in tandem hitting a shot apiece. ZywOo with a tech. It's bad. It's spamming, but he will get saved by his teammate. RPK finding 2 with a P2, and somehow he's going to do it again, all on his own. Look at the bomb. It's dropped into spawn. They don't know that Cold is on Cat. Apex is so far away, and Cold could end this round right here, right now. He's done it, but will he be ready for Apex on the longest lug?
Who wins this? Cold's going to have to land the flick of a lifetime. There it is. There's the peak, and Cold gets it done. 14 for Faze.
And so you don't want to be the guy to give it away when you have an advantage. You're not requiring this info so much, thanks to Nico. Brokey, well, time smoked. They have seen him there. He hits the shot, and the Deeks bail them out. Oh, ZywOo gets spammed, and that's surely the round. Shox can grab the pistol, but what can he really do with it? He's not even brought the bomb, and maybe that's a bit realistic.
Hey, you can tell where his mind's at, right? You don't grab that bomb, you're just playing for damage, and the damage is all coming the other way. Oh, there it is. Brokey securing the 4K. putting map point on the line for Faze.
And when they have done this, Vitality have had no way to get into that position. They're going to run up Cat fast. The flick for Nico hits the shot. He won't take the kill. In fact, he'll lose his life. And it's RPK once again being the hero of the French side.
Oh, ZywOo in with one, make it two. It's actually RPK to steal it away. broky and Coldzera 2-on-5 to try and deny overtime, and Cold down in the pit while he has dealt with the first. Can't follow up onto the tank who spanks him down. It's all onto broky in a 1v4. Out through mid he goes, but looks both lying in wait to deal with him. There's the first. broky brought down low, and the Molotov has put a stop to the push. He perishes in the flames, and this game, this Dust 2 affair keeps on going. You don't want to be anywhere else. Overtime about to start up. Well, ZywOo posted up with the AWP, and he's going to get rewarded. Nico walking to his demise. Faze, this is scary. They were able to reclaim that very, very rough scoreline. They were, what, 9-3 down at one point in time, and then it was them to reach map point first. Well, now in overtime, where it really starts to matter most, things are starting to fall apart, and ZywOo in with his third in the round. It's all onto Rain, all alone in a 1v4. 17 looking inevitable here for Vitality, unless Rain can do something remarkable.
Masterful calling from Apex. Okay, guys, hold. Vitality get a kill. Okay, guys, keep holding. Vitality get another kill. Okay, guys, keep holding, and there's a third. Like Faze, they just dig themselves a hole there, as you often do when you're down a man, especially on a map like Dust. You feel the need to try and change the game, try and catch someone off guard. ZywOo finds 4 in the round. They just
whoop. There's one. Any more for Coldzera? RPK peaks when the molly comes out, and now they can wrap onto short. That forces Faze to have to just hit the gas on this one and commit to an A play that they've kind of been forced into. Nico flashed off the angle. ZywOo's going to collect these kills. There's another, as now this bomb goes down inside of the A site. Kirby wrapping into long, but RPK here in with his second. It's all left onto Rain, and he gets bested right away. 18 for Vitality. Map point on their opponent's map pick.
ZywOo's got the AWP on long. A great shot to open up. Going to try and flick to the second. He gets spammed back, but he doesn't need to commit here. That opening kill has provided a lot, and he's got more where that came from. Nico with 1 out in tunnels, catches Apex aggressive on catwalk, but ZywOo has done the damage. He's found 2. What happened?
They've been read like a book. ZywOo on the angle. They're going to try and run boost Cold round, but he plucks Nico out from the bottom. ZywOo, another. He's on for the ace. Cold's homed in on his position. Molotov out. ZywOo missing the flick, but there's Shocks to save the day. And Vitality, they take Dust 2. They deal with the threat, and they go 1-0 up in this make or break series. Now with their map pick coming up next. Yes, indeed. Look at this. Nico, broky, and Rain pushing through ramp. I love this. And there's the reward for it. Shocks is dealt with. They don't know the exact numbers of these players in the back, and it's a follow-up for Rain and broky. ZywOo and Apex, they're fighting back into the lobby. They've traded places, as now they end up where Faze just come from. Apex tries to take that fight, and that's maybe a little bit overzealous there. ZywOo all alone. Cold tagging him up, but does get put in the ground. It's now the 1v2.
Faze are a while away from that kit. That's the big worry. So even though they know where he is, they can come and chase him down together. ZywOo, how much time can he stall off of this clock? Gonna jump around, move off, and now just take the straight up fights. Nico hits the immediate headshot, and he has a spanking pistol round. 3 kills from him. Gabby's now trapped in the spawn, and with Mizuta holding down this line, even though Rain can support, oh dear, that was not communicated maybe, because ZywOo looks very unaware of that position. Gabby from a range can't follow up. It's the AK to take him down, and Rain's still here, but Mizuta is climbing above. He misses the jump. Oh no, his teammate's dead as well. No cover, and Rain, he knows there's a player in heaven. Shocks is looking for it, but they've got to clear out A with 15 seconds. No bomb, they've left it at the back. They've lost the round.
French teams are not planting on nuke. Name a more iconic duo. Well, it's normally diffusing, so I guess this is like an improvement?
No, it's definitely not. That's an oof right there.
Now with the smoke falling over by Hell, that's going to draw attention around back into this A site. Nico only good for 1, and Rain falls at the first hurdle. Bomb plant found here for Vitality, and a 3-on-4 for Faze. Pretty rough spot to be in.
Yeah, we see that a lot in early games of Nuke, doing exactly what Vitality did. Some teams even did it in the pistol. That's what Astralis did in the pistol against Vitality. Looks like an A set piece. Already players running out into the site. Apex is so blind, but no one's even seen him. Rain is trapped, cornered on the top of the hut, and well, now he's going to find two from the top side, traded by Shoxy, but
it's all going to come down to timings here, and whether or not Vitality are able to spot this. A nice tap from Shox, a follow-up from ZywOo, now a man up through the ladder. ZywOo's going to deal with him. It's all left onto Brokey in the clutch, down to the 1v1, and there's so little time. He's backing away. He's giving this round up. Vitality, that was a 2-on-4, and they win it out.
I don't even know how that happens. Faze, again, knew exactly what was going on. They gave them the respect. They gave them the sight towards CT. Brokey can't see a thing, though. There's smokes down, and Vitality moved their way into secret. Kjaerbye has to back up. He has a lot of damage and utility. The grenade is perfection, and the headshots can come through as well. No dink animations. It's one shot, one kill, and he gets two. Nice stuff. Apex trades, but he has set his team up for success. Rain, does he read it? He does, but it's not going to matter. ZywOo hits the quick shot, and now Vitality, they're going to do it again. They're going to go back up towards A on this B fake. RBK's 1-7, but he's cleared out this site. Cold has come in at the perfect time, and he might be able to win this battle, but he falls short. RBK calling for the bomb to rotate up. Brokey needs the flick, and he hits one, but there's one right below him. Goomba stomp, and Apex shoots right back up. It's a Vitality again in the right place at the right time.
Does get dropped, and that's the bomb. That's the most important thing in the game, going in first. NiKo dealt with by RPK. Ooh. Another missed shot for Brokey, and he's going to get punished for it. This was another 2-on-5. Surely it cannot happen again. Now we're into this 2-on-3. Vitality, they have been jammy. They have been disgusting. They've somehow managed. And RPK teetering into the site. Oh. They've dealt with Raid, and now Cold from the hut. They knew he was here earlier. The lineup is there, but Apex is in with another. Not again. Not again, Vitality. You can't do this to Faze. It's just Kjaerbye, the fresh face in Faze Clan, looking for a 1v2. He runs the gauntlet, and RPK finds him. It's happened again. Vitality, a 7th round.
That's not jam. That's... Okay,
Lobby
Faze,
crunch from Faze. They pick up the pace and they shoot RPK in the face. That's the man advantage taken. A quick attempt to get down through secret for the remaining Vitality players. Now leaves them in the firing line of NiKo's Deagle, and I couldn't think of anything I would find more deadly. NiKo doing damage, but only rewarded with 1 kill. ZywOo actually helping out. A spy behind enemy lines in ZywOo, and Brokey now finding Apex. ZywOo, he team killed to leave himself now in the clutch. He's got to show his worth. He's got to try and pick the pieces back up. There's a gap in that smoke. ZywOo's gone through it. Brokey's still down at the bottom of the vents, but ZywOo, he shouldn't have been able to get here. They thought that main was under lock and key. Doesn't matter to Brokey as he nails the shot. Faze with a bit of aggression, with a bit of tenacity.
Brokey is supported by Kjaerbye, and they have lots of utility to line up this retake. Apex's timing is immaculate, or maybe it could be his downfall. No, he's found it. NiKo, the flick background, does not want to go down without a fight.
2-on-3, man disadvantage for Vitality, but they've been able to win every one of these. It's ZywOo and Masuta left in it. Masuta nailing the first man in, and there's the follow-up just onto NiKo, and it's a save call for Faze again. Do man advantages mean anything in this map? 10 on the board now for Vitality, and NiKo's just left to try and hide away, and he can't even manage that. 10 on the board for the Frenchman. Round 15 coming up, and no money for Faze. 30 seconds though, they've got to make their mind up, and it will be this B play. Kjaerbye, can he hold the line? He's going to have to hold the line if Faze want a chance at a 5th round. He's the only man here, the only man nearby, and he rises to the occasion. Kjaerbye with 3, and Apex left all alone. So little time, has nailed the first, but 10 seconds on this clock. This should be an impossible round for Apex. Cold isn't even pushing. He knows that by giving up a fight, it could throw the round away, and so this one's over. It's a 5th on the board for Faze at the end of the first half. 10 for Vitality, and right now the Frenchman 1-0 up.
And he's going to get overrun. He's even got rotations. Masuta drawing them in, and Shox has been knocked down. Masuta needs a double here. He's done exactly that, but the reload coming in. Cold flies from above, and it's a 3-on-3. Good odds for Faze, but Well, Vitality, just wait till they lose a man and suddenly they'll come alive.
And, you know, there's only one site left other than that.
PK,
run! He misses the chance, he misses the shots, but now they go up into heaven. ZywOo waiting patiently. That's the bomb dropped in heaven. Nico, this becomes an undoable round, surely. He needs this kill, and then he has to go and retrieve that bomb, and ZywOo nails it. Vitality, pistol round secured, 11 on the board.
Looking to put a stop to this ramp rush. The jump for Brokey. Shox deals with it, and he can find a second one before he even falls off. Kiebi's tag. ZywOo with the rifle. They're very close to him, and the spray is a bit messy. They double up. Good spacing for Faze. Finds a trade, but nothing more. And that's Vitality 12-5 here. This is Vitality. It's suffocating. And Faze are getting choked out. Mizuta in the site, flashed out. RPK, same story, but from the back of the site he puts up two through the main smoke. There's Apex with a double. It's actually ZywOo to steal one away. They can make risks, they can make moves.
And not to mention, right, even if they were to somehow lose this map, they've still got a third that they go to try and pick it up on. So the pressure's that much ease. Now this A site in this round has fallen, and ZywOo goes down shortly there and after, but Shox in what was a 1v3. If that happens again, I don't want to say anything because it might happen again. Shox swinging out, this time dealt with by Rain. He's done little heaven smoke as well. Try and get them across, but Cold gets bested straight away. An interesting way to try and take outside. Heaven smoked, so is Hell, and then they've also smoked off main. So that leaves Garage as the only point of contact, but that is where ZywOo lies, and he's looking for these players, trying to get the better of him. Masuta is waiting on the other side of this main smoke. They've grouped up so many players outside, and Faze, they're walking right into the stack, into the Lion's Den, tag on a Brokey, and they're just hunting him down. They know they've got him trapped, so they deal with him. It leaves Kirby all alone in a 1v5. He needs an ace clutch to keep Faze.
Forget the plant. And what kills are going to present themselves? RBK, oh, he's close. He's been spotted, fired off a shot, and the next one will connect. 3 for the tank, as he had 37 kills in the previous map. He's storming through this one too, and that is a rough kills. Mizuta running out of main after he gets one, and just chases down Brokey outside. ZywOo as well, welcome to the party.
Ooh, he's still getting challenged, still looking to put up a fight. ZywOo, after nailing the first, but now he loses Masuta back in main, and that's going to temper this aggression a little bit from ZywOo. He actually swings back out, he's going towards the door. This is a risky, ballsy fight to take, and not one that ZywOo should be winning. Kirby holding the doors. ZywOo now trapped at the vents, gets blindsided, and now the lobby crunch coming in from ramp, but that Molotov is going to isolate these fights, and Cold lines up the collateral. 8 on the board for Faze.
And so Faze are walking back into A. Shox, 2 players remain.
Shox has just gone aggressive. He's just got this information. He's coming in on this lurk, and while they do deal with ZywOo outside, Shox and Masuta still a threat here. Cold follows up, but Shoxy so fast on this wrap. Cold goes back for it, and it's 10 on the board for Faze, now reaching double digits as well. The money of Vitality is dumpstered once again.
Side. Ooh, he looks the wrong way. Timing is everything. Nico has been very, very good at catching these outside players. He's seen him, and he's going to duck peek him as well. Nico crouching below the shot. The aim punch is a problem. ZywOo is gone. Shox has his box position. It might not be expected.
I love this position from Shox. For some reason, no one ever checks this anymore. And Shox, oh, they think he's already dropped the B. There's one down. They turn back. They deal with him. Shox only good for one, as is often the case. Every time he's tried to play these trigger discipline moments, too many bodies getting by.
Which way did he go? Ooh, there he is. Got him. RPK will get away with this orb by the looks of things. Kirby is running outside. He's trying to hunt down this final player, but he might lose his life if he continues with the knife. Oh, RPK lets him pass. That's fine, though. It's not really a worry for Vitality.
And they're in with a chance, but are they going to give this round a go? They've got Shox down in the vent to make some noise and draw attention away from the main play. Nico back in lobby. Masuta barreling in. Ooh. Down goes Ray. Nico doubles up, but now he's left in the clutch, and he's got big boots left to fill. Down goes Masuta, and it falls onto ZywOo. Nico, one hell of a performance, and he's trying to round it out. He's won the round, and now he's hounding down the kill, but ZywOo just getting away. Goes back and nails the shot. They get all the kills, but the round still falls in favor of Faze.
Absolutely worth it.
Faze might just commit into this B play, but with 2 players still outside, it leaves options open to head back into this A site.
Yeah, typically you only want one guy in this position outside, right? Either Kiebi or Nico, both of them being still here. Into Faze don't want to rush the gun. They don't want to commit too early, but that's been one dropped rain found in the window by ZywOo. Now it's down to the Wrap. They've got to clear out the garage. They don't know Shoxy's still here. Oh, he's got two targets to pick from. Why doesn't he take them both? He does. 2 kills. Mizuta closes, and that is it. Vitality 16-14. They push it over the line. They get into the playoffs. They eliminate FaZe Clan despite a well-earned try. But unfortunately, the try is not enough. FaZe, commiseration.